concentration requires that you have less thoughts in mind. You get that? If you want to be concentrated, means to be more calm in your mind, less agitation, less restlessness, less distractions, higher wavelengths of thought, more powerful mind, more successful mind, then it means that you need to sacrifice some thoughts and you have less thoughts in mind. You get that? You cannot have everything and have a concentrated mind. Okay? So that means that you need to choose the thoughts that remain in your mind. And the more that you be able to reduce the number of thoughts that remain in the mind, the thought that you retain in the mind will have more power, will have more energy. So it has the power of realization, of manifestation. Okay? So sometimes you have a person talking, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, all very nice thoughts, but they will not be able to accomplish anything. They just talk. Okay? And sometimes you meet with people that don't talk at all, and yet they are very big accomplisher. Whatever they do fast, and they're able to accomplish anything they want. Why? Because they are those who know how to concentrate the mind. Okay? So, it requires less thought in the mind. Let's say, I'm talking to you here, but I'm going to put my hand like this, and I talk to you, all of a sudden, you hear my voice louder, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, because I funnel the sound through something that makes it more focused. Sometimes like you hear something, you don't really quite hear, but you put your hand like this. You walk in the forest, and you hear, and you can hear a footstep of a bird, a leaf that falls. Right? Because your mind is concentrated. So when you are walking out in the sun, you feel the warmth of the sun in your skin, no? So it's just warm. But if you want to put a magnifying glass under that same sun, yeah, it can burn a piece of paper. Yes? Water flowing in a river stream, yeah? But if you're going to put a dam, then water would accumulate, and then after you open the dam door, and then water will come in a very concentrated manner, it can create electricity. Yes? The same with your mind. The rays of your mind, when the thought power of your mind is distributed everywhere. Yes or no? Yes. You think of this, you think of this, you're concerned of this, you're concerned of that, the mind is all over the place. Right? So that's why you feel distracted and unhappy. So if you want to gain more power to the mind, you need to concentrate the mind, like the sun rays. You need to concentrate the rays of the mind through a point of concentration. Okay? To concentrate the mind, you need to have a point of, an object of concentration. The mind cannot concentrate on nothing. Yeah? So what it does, it goes here, there, everything. Yeah? So if you concentrate on an object, particular object like a sound or a form, hopefully a pure sound and pure form, then at that time your mind will be uplifted very quickly, gain more power. So the thought that remains in the mind at that time is very powerful. It can manifest itself. Okay? So that's called concentration, means holding one thought in the mind for a long period of time. Yeah? So normally we think of something and then we jump to something else. We jump to something else, jump to something else. But concentration means you hold that one thought, banana, and then you think again, banana, banana, banana. You concentrate on it, right? To the exclusion of everything else. And you might become a banana. Okay? So that's why it is said, you need to also choose the object of concentration. Ideally, is to choose an object that is neutral and uplifting. Okay? Neutral means it doesn't create any kind of emotional reaction or memory in your mind that create more waves and more distraction. Okay? Something that is neutral and uplifting by itself. Okay? So if you concentrate on, who knows, your boss, or your husband, your wife, you might have a lot of waves in the mind. Okay? So you concentrate on a symbol or image or symbol of the divine, yeah? The purest ideal that you can think of. Okay? So we call them a mantra, I mean a sacred sound, yeah? Or the sacred symbol. You concentrate on it. Yeah? So the mind would flow in that direction. Yeah? So you keep your mind, you have to be focused. Right? Now you start to know the value of 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, how much you can do. Right? You can take a shower, you can change, you can do your homework. Think about something. Yeah? So that your mind becomes very focused, one-pointed. Yeah? So, and then you start to rise. Yeah? Rise means the thoughts in the mind have different wavelengths. That's one thing you have to know about thoughts. We talk about thoughts here. Okay? Thought is a power. Thought is energy. Yeah? It's an energy and it's a power. That's why we call it thought power. Okay? That means it has a power to destroy you or to make you. That means it can lift you up or it can destroy you. One thought. Okay? So we have to learn how to control our mind in that way. Okay? So thought is a power, it's an energy that you manipulate. So what we do every day, we are thinking. We're thinking, isn't it? Good thought, bad thought. So these thoughts can destroy you if you don't pay attention. Okay? That's why the switching, learning to switch negative thoughts into positive thoughts are very necessary for your own sake. Not for the sake of anybody, yeah? For your own sake. Because if you're going to keep negative thoughts in your mind, yeah, it will pull you down, it will destroy you, sooner or later, right? Or destroy the body. Yeah? Negative thoughts make you sick. Right? So, thoughts are very fast. Why it's powerful? It's extremely fast. Yeah? But yet it has different frequency. Thoughts have different frequency. Yeah, it's like a radio. You can get a radio here, right? And then you tune the radio to different frequency, right? So let's say you have a cheap radio, AM, cheap radio. You put it here, we tune it, and you get Radio Grass Valley. Radio Grass Valley, and you have some news, some uninteresting local news, like this, yeah? But let's say that you get a very expensive, good shortwave radio, yeah? You put here, yeah, and you tune it. What you got? Right here, in this room. You got BBC, yeah, radio from London, or you have Radio Beijing from China, the Chinese opera, like here. Yeah? So, it's more powerful. Okay? So, you can have more expansion. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So, that's what we want. We want more expansion. Right? So we want our thought wavelength to be higher. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So the idea is, if you know how to use your mind is a wonderful tool, powerful tool, that you can use in order for you to progress in life. Otherwise, it's like a chainsaw. It can cut you.
Right.
Yeah, it can cut you right through. It's so powerful. Yeah, one thought in your mind can bring you down and destroy you. Yes or no? And you can just lose all the energy. Yeah, just one negative thought in the mind. So you have to be very careful not to keep any negative thoughts in mind. And it's possible for you to switch all negative thoughts to positive.